hundreds of Palestinians were taking part in the funeral of an Islamic Jihad militant in Gaza. Female relatives appeared overcome with grief. Israel's military said he'd been killed by a missile strike from one of its aircraft as he was riding a motorcycle in southern Gaza. The military claims he'd been planning a major attack on Israel. Such airstrikes against individuals have been rare in the 2 years since Israel's bruising invasion of Gaza. But Defense Minister EHUD BARAK, on a visit to a southern base, warned there'd be more if attacks on Israel continue.
I'd like to tell the other side, Hamas, the factions, to all those groups. I urge them not to test us, not to test the Israeli Defense Forces, not to test the Southern Front Command.
Israel said it did destroy 3 targets in Gaza Wednesday, responding to rocket and mortar fire from across the border. And there was damage at the NUSSEIRAT refugee camp, but no injuries were reported. Hamas rulers in Gaza have appealed to other armed Palestinian groups in the territory to halt a recent spike in violence, even calling a meeting to discuss the matter face to face. The Islamic Militant group appears concerned about triggering another large-scale Israeli campaign, similar to the one 2 years ago that killed around 1,400 Palestinians and devastated the impoverished territory. But rocket fire and Israeli retaliation have continued, despite similar Hamas calls in recent weeks. And despite the calls and a fresh warning from Israel's Prime Minister, Islamic Jihad was vowing revenge for the latest killing. It said it will retaliate at the proper time. Karen Sloan, The Associated Press.